All right. So we starting. We starting with Beetlejuice.
Oh, we can start with whatever you want to start with.
That's what we started with.
That's
You
the
was
last
already-
movie
Oh, that's the
freshest
last one.
movie,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So what? So like I said, it was a movie. I didn't.
It's a movie. I mean, it's art, man.
All right. See,
To the next
there's
level.
a nostalgia behind it that I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I get it where you come at from it. But
Right.
the reason why I said it was just a movie is because it wasn't.
Nah. How? Ain't nobody else, even if you
I didn't even say
gave,
anything. So why would you say
Wow.
how? I didn't say anything. You was like, nah to what? I didn't say anything. Your rebuttal was so precise. Nah, I mean, the only reason why I'm saying is because, and I will say I definitely had a bias, and I went into it with the expectation where it's like, I'm like, ooh, they're gonna ooh and ah me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have to understand that I saw Beetlejuice as a child, so it oohed and ah to me. But I also have to understand, like, even when I went back and watched Beetlejuice before I watched Beetlejuice 2, it was like,
a dorky movie.
not
It's
only just,
corky,
yeah, it's not nothing.
dorky.
Like, I think it was more comedy in this one than it was the last one. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, boss?
Yeah, nah, it was.
How you doing?
real
You got an
funny.
appointment?
Google AI. We're here live, Life on the Edge.
You
barber
don't
shop.
have that. So do you came in with locks? What's that?
He
You
want to
want
get
locks.
locks.
Yeah.
You don't have them though, right?
You know how?
Go
He
to the
wanna
back.
put- ooh,
Show her. Trish. She back there. I got a guy coming back there. You do lock extensions?
she shoot pool.
Yeah, so hook him up. He don't care. Alright, so what was it? Oh yeah, so like going back, watching it, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a cult classic. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's one of those where it's like you would have to be invested in the cult to even be like, oh, I'm gonna watch it again. Kind of like, and you know what? And this sort of stuff, I'm gonna give an example. Where like
He
it's
was invested in it. If you knew about the first one, you definitely wanted to see the second one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So seeing it, so I'll give it the only example that I could give you is like because it's a similar cult classic where it's like gothic kind of thing. And the only reason why I say it obviously is because of the girl that was in it. She was the one that played Wednesday, right?
Right.
So
Jenna Ortega.
what I'm saying is in the extent of how we saw the first or however many Addams families, and then they came with a
Wow.
whole left field Wednesday. That series was fire, right? Am I wrong?
I haven't seen it.
What? Yo,
Yeah, I
that's
haven't
crazy.
got into it.
Blasphemy. So anyway, so an example, and that's the only reason. Well, how y'all doing? That's the only example that I can give in that aspect is because when I was going into watching Wednesday, it was like I'm thinking it's gonna be similar to any of the Addams families, but at least run with it. But I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really stressing to be like, oh, it's gonna be extra cool. That shit ended up being so fire that I could really watch that whole series again. You get what I'm saying? Opposed to this Beetlejuice 2. I will
It's
watch
two
it.
different genres, though.
But
I mean,
it-
not two different genres. It's like
It's basically the
many
same.
generations.
But even if so, it's kind of like the same because it's the same. Oh, did Tim Burton do Addams Family too?
Nah, don't get it twisted.
No. So who did it? That's what I'm saying. It's still. But think about it. If you're thinking about goth wise, it's pretty much the same.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. And I only said it to correlate the two because of goth and the goth mixed with the cult classic. That's the reason why I
Yeah,
brought
well,
that up.
Addams Family, they whole entourage of movies can't mess with Beetlejuice. Word up.
So
I
if
think
you
it's
did
better.
not, so you
I think
didn't
it's
see Wednesday. If you watch Wednesday,
Wednesday is like overkill at this point.
bro, we just talking opinions. Wednesday is better than Beetlejuice 2.
You out to rabbit. I gotta see
You
it.
didn't see it, so you
I have
can't
to see
disagree.
it,
That's
so-
what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. That's just my opinion.
I'm gonna binge that, and I'll see you next
I'm
week.
telling you.
I'll
I'm telling
see
you.
next week.
I'm
I
telling you.
want to see if she's really that good, but she was.
It's not
the
even just
movie
about her
was
being
good.
that. Yeah, no, it was good. So I'll give all the praise, right? So the reason why I liked it was good because they still have my man Michael Keaton in it, right? That's one.
He ain't got no Beetlejuice without Michael Keaton.
Of course, but that's like saying they don't have a Batman and they did that without him, right?
With
so
who?
without Michael Keaton.
Nah, that's a whole different subject.
How?
Don't even go there.
No, you
Don't-
can't, yo.
That's
Listen,
a whole
don't-
other subject.
Listen, no.
That's a whole nother
not
in
a different
comparison.
subject. Listen,
Yes, it is. Like you
How?
saying that there can only be one fucking Batman. Get out of here.
that's because you're involved with and so emotionally attached to it. But you can't say the same thing to me. Wait, listen.
Negative.
You
Negative.
are. Look at how you're getting emotional right
That's
now.
it, though.
Out here.
That's
What do you
like saying
mean?
like an old dude gonna be like the true Batman is Adam West. The fuck
No,
out of here.
I'm not saying that.
Then you just said
I repeated it to you because of the simple fact, what did you say to me? You said there will only be one Beetlejuice. So how can you say there's only one Beetlejuice, but then you can't say there's not only one Batman? Make it make sense.
Oh nah.
Nah, what are we talking about? You get what I'm saying? You're saying the same thing that I'm saying. There's no difference. If you feel there,
There
can
is a
only be,
difference.
if you feel
Because
there
it's
can
an
only be one
independent cult
Beetlejuice,
creation.
if you feel there can only be one Beetlejuice, how are you to negate
Because
me on
it
saying there
can't,
can only be
it
one
can't go
Batman?
no further. It can't go no further than what Michael Keaton can give it.
And that's your opinion, right?
That's facts. I don't give a fuck what you
That's just your opinion. That's literally just, that's just your opinion. But the only
That's
reason why I use
facts.
it back is because that's what you use with me. That's the only reason why I said it. You know what I'm saying? Now me, I feel it's blasphemy for you to even think that Ben Affleck can play Batman alone. But
Yo, we sticking to one movie because we about to
nah,
get
cause
into
that
some fight
yeah,
shit.
cause no, you already started it. We was doing something simple,
Negative,
just talking
nah.
about what
We
I
talking
thought
about
of
Beetlejuice. So we're talking about Beetlejuice.
And that's what I did, but we transferred over it because you was
Don't
like,
go-
there's
don't go to-
only one Beetlejuice. And I said,
There's only gonna be one Beetlejuice. Period.
okay. And I said, just like they did with Batman. That's the
Negative,
comparison.
it's not even.
You can't say the
It's
comparison.
can't even.
Listen, but
It's
even
not
listen,
even.
even if you can
Oh,
keep trying to cut me
God.
off, it doesn't make it not right or wrong. The fact of the matter is that multiple people played Batman. Right?
And,
And
you're not
only
gonna-
one person,
you're
only
not
one
gonna
person
get
played
multiple
Beetlejuice.
people doing Beetlejuice.
Okay,
Beetlejuice
but that's
is
absolutely
only-
right. But it could have happened though.
How? Who gonna play Beetlejuice?
What do you mean? I don't give a fuck. They could vote anybody to play Beetlejuice. What you're saying, listen, you're saying that you're stuck on it, that no one can ever do it, but it happens. Because of the simple fact, we thought nobody was going to play Batman until, what you said, the dude Adam West? What was the guy before that? What was the name? The
I
nigga that had
always
the
knew
blue?
it was always gonna be another Batman.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But
Adam
for
West,
other
get
people,
it straight.
nigga, that's what I just asked you, and you ain't asked me. Now you want to ask it all of a sudden. That's what I'm saying. So if the nigga named Adam West that had the blue tights, and then this nigga is Michael Keaton, it's, you know, to a certain extent, you feel like, damn, that shit can't happen again, right? I don't, but at the same time, I don't feel like, I damn sure don't feel like you should go from
Nah,
Christian Bale
negative.
to then just jump to fucking Ben Affleck. And I feel Ben Affleck was a terrible fucking Batman, period. We'll just stick at that. Ben Affleck was the worst Batman ever. He may be worse than Val
Oh,
Kilmer.
my
He may be
God.
worse than Val Kilmer.
You heard what he just said. Now he gonna recant. Now he gonna
No,
recant.
he may be. What'd you say? Who played the last Batman?
Robert Pattinson. Stop playing.
Oh, that was this. That
That's
was
the best
a tru-
Batman.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit was. I'm sorry, ladies. I apologize sincerely. I'm sorry. You, bro. You right. Let's stick to Beetlejuice because you gonna have a heart attack in this shit. We gonna need that goddamn defibrillator, nigga.
Yeah,
So
but that's
we'll
your
stay on.
opinion.
You're absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. So that's why when we went from
The literature is always gonna change. It's always gonna evolve, and in order for it to evolve, it's gonna be better. Understand that.
that's understandable. I can't take nothing away from that. But just as much as how you, in your timeline, you didn't see a Beetlejuice before, none of us did, right? Because it wasn't even
No.
created. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? But in that same aspect,
All right, so that's almost saying like we gonna get another Pee-wee Herman. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me.
no. So in all reality, like I'm just saying, like just like you said, things happen over time. I'm not me myself. Would I want to see anybody else play Pee Wee and Herman or Ernest Goes to Jail, whatever? No, I wouldn't because of the nostalgia behind it. It's like, that's not gonna be the same person.
Right.
But at the same time, eventually it may or may not happen. That's
And
all
it
I was saying.
shouldn't. Sometimes
And
they
it
shouldn't.
definitely it shouldn't. A lot of times
Let's
it
see when
shouldn't.
they shouldn't have.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying it happened. That's all I was saying. Like,
Right.
it happened.
It happened.
And that's why when you was like, no, impossible.
Because
I'm
they
like, no, it
cash
happened.
cow it.
though.
Because they cash cow it. And then once it go commercial, it's
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
think he got
God.
like blacklisted or something because Michael Keaton wasn't in shit for mad long, and then he out of nowhere he popped in
Birdman.
the Founder, Birdman and the Founder. That's a fact.
yeah.
And it was like from that he was just up. Yo, did you see the movie that he got? It's a side note where he played like a killer that got dementia. Shit, fire. To me, it's like a comedy. Like he like the Equalizer. You know what I mean? But he about to retire. Like it's the end of his days. He about
I
to
thought
retire.
that was, what you call him? I thought that was Michael Fassbender. The killer.
Michael who?
The dude from, that played Magneto. He played in the movie. The
No, that's a
Killer.
movie called The Killer.
Okay.
That's a good movie. It's a separate movie from that. I forgot the name of it, but it's like he's like separated from his long lost son, and he get
I'ma
in.
have to search
He
that
like
out.
kills somebody or something. Matter of fact, I think it might be the nigga that played X-Men in the first one. What's my man name with the
So James McVoy? Not James McVoy.
not James McVoy. You say the name, I know it. Not
said-
James McVoy. He was the first one that played, and he was in Death and a Funeral. He was fucking with
You talking about
Zoe
what you call
Saldana.
Michael Madison.
Okay, yeah, him. So him, he was
Cyclops.
Cyclops, yeah. So him, he was I think that's him. He plays
He plays in it too. He be doing some good work too.
no, but that's what I'm saying. He plays Michael Keaton's son, and like he comes to him and he like, yo, I'm fucked up. I did something I shouldn't have did.
Right,
and
right,
then
right.
the dad, but he's working with dementia and Alzheimer's. So
I
like
think
he's
I
about to
seen that
retire.
preview,
Yeah, that
yeah.
shit was alright. But yeah, so I mean, I was just saying that to say like Michael Keaton's a good actor. I don't know why he kind of fell off, and I don't know if it was maybe he just wanted to take a hiatus. You know what I mean? After doing so many movies in the '80s.
Maybe he stepped away from Hollywood. All
Maybe.
the shit they talking.
I don't know. There's a
Word up.
lot of freakiness going on.
There's a lot of them that do their work and be like, yo, I'm not fucking with y'all and still be
Yeah.
having good work. Yeah.
But anyway, back to what you call it. Like I like
I
feel
like how
the-
they tied up everything from the first movie.
Yeah,
and
it's-
silently. They did good.
that was very good. That's why
They
I'm
did
glad
good.
Tim Burton worked on it. But the one shit like the girl, what's his the girl that had her body was all separated. She had to staple herself back together. I like that, but I was trying
where
to
the hell
understand
she
that.
been at? The last thing she was in, I seen her was in.
The actor herself.
Yeah, was The Matrix, son. I'm like, what?
I don't know. I can't even remember because she always reminds me of Catherine Zeta-Jones. So I
Nah,
always,
she
you know what I
remind me
mean?
of Gina Gerson.
I don't
not
even know who
even.
that is. I gotta see a picture of her to know.
But Gina Gerson, ooh.
Yeah, what she played in?
Gina Gerson. No, that's the wrong one. I'm talking
See?
about the one that was Chucky's bride.
Oh yeah. She does. She I know you're talking about. She got the voice like Fran
Yeah.
Drescher. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yo, but they come from a messed up clique though. Because Bound was like one of her first movies.
Who?
That girl,
Oh.
the Chucky bride. We all over the place.
Yeah, I know. And we only doing that because you was defending my opinion. And all I was saying, you know what I'm saying? It
Because you said
wasn't.
there'd only could be one. You said there can't only be one Batman.
No, and I was responding because you
No,
said
you
there could
said
only
there
be.
can only be one Batman.
And I said that because
You said there
see,
can only be one Batman.
This is why
and I
you
was
don't
like,
hear
what
because
Batman?
you don't hear because you're talking. What happens is you said what you said, and I said that in a response. When you saying there can be another Batman, that's what you said, right?
There's gonna be another one.
Oh no, you said there can't be no other Beetlejuice. That was it. You was
Right.
like there can't be no other
It
Beetlejuice.
won't be.
And so I was just
can't
giving
be.
a quick, you know what I
And you
mean?
can't.
Obviously.
It's
No,
too-
you definitely can. I guarantee you, they're gonna have fucking Pete Davidson in Beetlejuice 3 or something. Nigga, like,
Ew.
I'm just saying, bro. It's a possibility. Just like, yo, no funny, the dude that was the kid that was a kid in it, I was like, he could be a good Beetlejuice. The dude that, you know what I'm talking about? They tried to marry her or whatever, the young boy. I'm talking about in this movie.
The one that was the killer?
Well, yeah, he did kill his parents. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah. But that nigga, I'm like, yo, he looked like, you know what I mean? He looked like he could be a little weird little Beetlejuice. He had
But
a
they
little eyes
threw me
and
on
shit.
the left for that one.
Nah, I knew from the rip, because when they, as soon as they walk in, and he like, hey mom, hey dad, the mom never turned around, the dad never turned around. Aaliyah looked at me and was like, she was like, the first one, she was like, she seen Danny DeVito from the rip. Word to me, she was like, that's
That
Danny
was hot.
DeVito. I
That
was
was
like,
hot.
oh
Yeah,
shit,
that-
word to
that
me,
was
that's
hot.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that was
And then
hot.
when they showed the other one, she was like, I think that's this person, I think that's this person. I was like, nah, if that was them, they would have showed their face. They didn't show their face at all. I think his parents is dead. And then we found out afterwards, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, nah, you absolutely right. The storyline was good. Tim Burton did what he was supposed to do after that. My boy. The only one that wasn't in it was my boy because he was dead, so they had to.
He was the shark.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know.
the one that was-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was hot.
Yeah,
I
that was
thought
dope.
That was kind of hot.
With the AI voice and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then
The blood was spitting out when he was talking. That was
yeah.
kind of hot.
I mean that's pretty much it. For me, it was good enough to be
I
like
thought it was hot.
this
It was
part
just-
two. It wasn't
It
bad.
did what it needed to do.
Exactly. That's what me and Aaliyah said when we left. She was like, I was expecting more. She was like, but it was a good movie. It just wasn't, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, that's it. It just wasn't what we expected. I think our expectations were so high because, you know what I mean? That shit came out, like 89 out of this morning?
Yeah, 88, something like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, I'm expecting it to be, nigga, it took 30 years
Nah,
to
they-
do this?
they-
You supposed
they-
to,
But they did what they needed to do.
for
Word
our
up.
fans. If
But
they'd
did
have made
you see
it,
the Easter egg, how they gave homage to Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis?
with the ripped out faces?
No.
What? That was the only thing
Yeah.
I saw.
No.
But what? Tell me.
They was they're in the river in the beginning.
Oh,
When
yeah.
they doing the pan, you see two bodies. You see the girl and the dude. You see
Oh, I didn't see it. I seen them go past the river, but I didn't see that.
Yeah, but do you
I thought,
see
yo,
where
what
they
do you mean-
died at?
What
Where
I
they
thought was
died
gonna
at.
happen. Remember when she went and she went across the river? I mean, went across the little bridge, and then
You thought she was gonna die?
nah, I thought the whole movie was gonna be she been dead the whole movie, but we
Wow.
thought, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
that would have been a good twist, but they flipped it and she got married and. But I'm glad that what's her name was in it.
Who?
I think they need to do another. This is like an example. Like they can't never do another Home Alone, nigga. They made so many, but
No,
I
you talking about
definitely
Catherine
need,
O'Hara.
Yeah, her
Yo,
and my man
Catherine
need to be
O'Hara,
together, bro. Word to me.
She held it down.
Her and
She
Macaulay
held it
Culkin
down.
need to do a movie together, man. I don't give a fuck.
Like Home Alone.
I don't
Again?
know, man. Maybe not even a hate too old. Yeah,
Huh?
she was in it. That's what we're saying. She was in it.
Yo, she held it down.
Yeah,
bro.
she did.
Yo,
Her little wittiness, her little joke.
yeah.
Beetlejuice? Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish they would have.
Yo, but Tim Burton don't work with too many black people. But I don't
Nigga, the whole
Yo, how
time.
he had a black theme at the end.
With the what?
Soul Train. I was like,
No, yo, it was two things. Hey, yo, Ronnie, it was two things. Word to me. When you go down the Soul Train, right? I'm like, yo, what's nothing but niggas down there, bro? What the fuck? Saying all the niggas going to hell? That didn't make no
Yeah,
sense.
man.
And then when they did the daylight come, man.
No, that was hot.
Nigga, it was
That
all
was hot.
white kids. That was
Nah,
bullshit. They had
I thought
one
that-
African. That is a straight African hymn, nigga.
That's
You
true,
cannot
that.
have. You get what I'm
That's true. I hear
saying?
you.
That's
I
the
hear
point.
you, but
Yeah.
I
Even
thought
if
that
it was
part was
hot, my
kinda
nigga, it
hot.
wasn't one black kid. It was just a whole bunch of white kids like daylight
Like,
command me.
come
What, nigga? What? Yeah. I was like, what? They don't have not one person of color. No, but it's the new one that just
Yeah.
came out, part 2. So that's why I'm like, in the new one, and like they was so you know the dad from the old one.
yeah, that was
He
his
died,
song,
so they
yeah.
was at his funeral. So they was singing "The Daylight Coming, Me Wanna Call." It wasn't no kids of color. I'm like, yo, like this fucked up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, but even if
gotta listen
listen, in the
what's
first
going
one they
on,
was
yeah.
all singing it, but it wasn't. You get what I'm saying? Like they was like singing it at the table. You get what I mean? Like that's like having Negro spiritual and ain't no Negro spiritual in. You get what I'm saying? Like what are we talking about? It's blasphemous. You know what I mean? I was like, what? And then when you look in the crowd, it's like, even from the town people, it wasn't one black person
was
just
none
there.
in
Like,
there,
yeah, I knew him
yeah.
at work or some shit. Like, it was an all white cast. Like, damn, Tim Burton, it's 2024, my nigga. You definitely a Trump supporter. Yeah, Tim Burton, that nigga's definitely a Trump supporter. But yeah, but you know what I mean? Besides that, like I said, I definitely for me, it was like, yeah, that's what's up, my man. And yo, did you get the what you call it was sold out? I was trying to get the sandworm popcorn what you call it from what you call. They had that shit cheaper. She was like, yeah, that shit sold out on the first show. I said,
Wow.
damn. Look on that shit on Etsy, nigga. Them shits was $80 a pop, but they was selling them in what you call for $10. So I was like, yeah, that's a quick little $70 come up. No wonder a nigga probably bought all of them shits in one whip. How you doing, boss? Got an appointment? She's not here. She's been working. Baba said we could still get you in. There's still a barber available for you. I'm about to say, Jay, you could take him. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those situations where I was like, back to back. But like you said,
know you don't hire no black people.
my man was in it though. He did his thing. He was doing a little bit too much.
William Dafoe.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. I said, okay,
William
I ain't
Dafoe,
even mad at you.
He always give a over
the top, bro.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you were acting on acting, like. But that was his role because he died as an actor, so it was like.
Yeah. But yo, you saw everybody's seen it. What's the one? Boondocks, not Boondocks. Boondock Saints.
Yeah, William Dafoe.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah. That was good. You seen the new movie this nigga in? With,
They got some brutal movies coming out. I think it's
but
brutal.
This one is like flat. It's called Kinds of Kindness. It's William Dafoe, the Asian girl from you seen Downsizing with
Nope, I missed that.
That was a good movie. And she playing mad shit. But so it's her, and then what's the you seen Civil War that just came out?
You talking with Hayden, homegirl Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah. You seen it?
Nah, they say it's good.
It is. I was about to say, it's the dude that was in that. Damn. He was in Game Night too. He be in mad shit. He's like the only redhead actor that's out here right now.
Oh, he
You know what
played
I'm talking
in,
You know what
El
I'm talking
Camino.
about. Yeah, you know, yup, that's him.
That's Kirsten Dunst's husband.
That is. I found that out at the end of Civil War. I said, damn, I didn't even know they was fucking in a relationship.
Yeah.
But so anyway, it's a movie with him, William Dafoe, and this Asian lady. It's called Kinds of Kindness. The shit crazy. I only watched the beginning of it, and that's why I cut it off. But the nigga is like, he worked for a company, and the company is like real rich, and the dude that's running the company is William Dafoe, and he basically pays for his house, all of this, his wife, all of this. But the nigga straight gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but he like, I'm gonna do all of this, but you gotta let me, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2. And then on top of that, you gotta keep your wife, but don't get her knocked up. I'm gonna give you these pills to give her every day. So like when a situation happened, he go and tell her like, yo, this nigga, he been fucking me, you know what I'm saying? He been giving me pills to give you so you don't have no kids. It is kind of like that. And then she disappeared. I don't even know what happened, but like he tells her and she breaks down like, I've been trying to have a baby for mad long. Why you didn't tell me? And then disappear with the nigga William Dafoe. I don't know where he go. And then the girl Emma Stone is in it too. I don't know where, because she been playing in weird movies like. You seen the last movie she was in? Poor Things? Yeah, Poor Things. Did you watch that?
No, I haven't seen it.
Did you see Everything Everywhere All at Once? That's good though, bro.
Yeah, but it's like so exhausting though, man.
But it's
oh my God.
I mean, I think you only get, I don't know. I take it from the perspective of, it was just an old Asian lady that was tired of living the normal, do what my husband says life. And then she trailed off in her mind. Now, this shit got a little bit too much when they got to the different worlds and she got Franks for fingers. Shit, like, I was like, yo, this movie is going down a whole different path. Even at the end when the niggas they had to teleport, you know? Oh, yo, the nigga had to teleport to like, so she go to like different. She go to different lands, universes. When she get to, because it's a multiverse, she get to one multiverse, everybody got Franks for fingers, like just weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Then she go to another universe where to teleport, it was like some type of thing where you do, but nigga, they had this crazy fighting scene like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Right. But nigga, the whole shit these niggas taking, like trophies, and to teleport, nigga, you got shove up your ass. So
Negative.
bro, word of me, a full kung fu fight, like with that shit hanging out. Pink, pink.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, this shit crazy to the nigga, like to get him to teleport. Like the dude ran, he ran past it, he moved back like this Matrix, and he grabbed it and pulled it out. That shit's like, scoop. I was like, yo, like I don't even understand how
Where they
this
get
is
that
a
from.
yeah, but nigga, like you said, what they got awards and all of this, and then shorty they got the supporting actor, fucking Jamie Lee Curtis. Word to me, she wasn't even in that shit like that. The girl that should have got the support in was the Asian girl. She played so many roles. It was a daughter of the main. She played so many roles, bro. She was fire in that
Oh,
movie.
she came back and she was hunting them down when she came in there. And she, it was like a scene from Kill Bill.
Yeah, and she was just on some shit. Word to me, with the sword just slicing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And yo, I don't know how Jamie Lee Curtis got. Well, obviously we know how because she put enough time in. She white, but
Yeah, that's what they do. And they're like, we got to give it to them this one. You be like, what?
but that's the same one where it's like, nigga, what did didn't Angela Bassett get cheated for that role or for some role?
For Wakanda.
Oh, okay, yeah. And she did good, but
Man,
yeah,
man.
that shit
I'm
wasn't
like,
it,
I don't
man.
even know where they come from.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
so anyway, back to Beetlejuice.
it's like
That shit was
you would have been like, well, then Olivia should have got, what's her name?
I was about to say Newton John,
The one for the Woman King.
the Woman King. Goddamn, Annalise. And my girl Annalise, that's who you talking about? From
No, the
oh no,
black
she
girl,
not. She looked like Annalise from from How to Get Away with Murder.
She's the perfect.
I know who you talking about though.
The one in Suicide Squad. What is her name? She's from Suicide. She's
black?
Yeah, the one that's in charge of them. She's like, I'll blow your head off. What's her name? The one that played in Widows. You seen that with Michelle
Yeah,
Rodriguez?
I thought that nigga. Widows ain't. What's her name? That's why I keep saying. I think Widow is. Nah, I think there's two. I always get them confused though, because the one in Widows I feel is Annalise from How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
she's
that not her?
not the same one that was in. Annalise wasn't in Wakanda.
No, I know. She's in The Woman King.
Oh, the Woman King. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get what
yeah,
you're saying
the
now. I ain't watch all of that. I don't think. I know what you're talking about though.
Well, Woman King was kind of
Yeah,
good.
I watched some of it because like I knew the story more so, but I didn't
right.
watch the Netflix special.
Netflix is wildin', son. But they be having good shows. I
They
don't
trying.
know.
They getting a little bit better.
Have you checked out,
Rebel Ridge.
yeah.
That's what I was trying to get my boy to watch. I was like, if you watch that shit, nigga, you gotta be in a controlled
Yeah,
environment
you
because that shit had you pissed, nigga. That shit start off the rip, like, nigga. All I'm trying to do is ride a bike. Why is y'all?
I watched it last night.
Oh, see, I told you, it's just fire, right?
Ghost Little Brother.
Yeah, he do like a bootleg Ghost. That's a nigga from Lost, or not Lost, Old.
Yeah.
Remember Old, and he was a
Yeah.
nigga that his nose was bleeding.
How'd you feel about that? Old. How you feel about M. Night? Is he like, I don't, he's like at a, he's
So
like
the last
at a
movie I watched, I'll
plateau.
never watch.
He pisses me off.
All the time. Old was
Yo.
the one. Old was the last movie I could say for him that I did like. You know what? Didn't he do what we just watched? Blink Twice.
Nah, that was Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, okay. So what the fuck
But
was
it
his
was
last
like
one?
her
Hold on.
touch.
Nah, but damn, I can't even Google it on my phone. I was about to say it was the last movie that he did that I can't think of. That I remember I went and I seen it. Was it Long Legs?
Nah, I don't know what his last movie was.
No, I'm asking though. Do you know if Long Legs was?
Nah, I gotta see that too.
Trash. Don't go see it. Wait till it comes to the what you call it. Your boy is trash, bro. Your
He's not even
man.
my boy. He
That
pisses
is your
me
boy.
off. Who, Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
No.
That nigga been your boy since Con Air, bro. Cut it
You
out.
silly. Yo, you just threw me under the bus.
The last thing that I liked that he was in though, you seen Mom and
Rock.
Dad?
Nah, that's that one where they killers.
Yeah, Mom and Dad was fire though. I ain't gonna front. It was like the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
They just trying to kill their kids. Only their kids specifically though. It's like some type of virus. that-
Martial law or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's like some virus. Some virus comes by or something like that. Like they bugging out, and that's the reason why they doing it.
That's my wife.
Are you want to get it? You go
No.
ahead. Yeah, nah, but
He's a warden.
What else I about to say? I don't know. What else? So yeah, back to back to Beetlejuice.
I thought
That was
Beetlejuice
good.
was good. The
It was.
whole everything about it, they did good. I ain't gonna front. Even
You don't have
the
no gripes except
soundtrack-
for. Oh, yo, the soundtrack was
off
excellent.
the crazy,
Nigga, that's
son.
just like with Deadpool. The soundtrack was excellent. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's just one of those like, you know what I mean? I just like I said, I feel I was expecting more, and I think that's
Yo,
why.
but you know what? His signature shot with the animatronics and all of that. But that
that?
miniature shot that he uses
Who you
is
talking about?
amazing. Tim Burton.
Oh yeah.
That signature shot is
What of like the whole?
the miniature. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my goodness.
It's nostalgic. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff that just makes it be like, oh, this is classic. Like you don't know if you're watching Edward Scissorhands,
Yeah.
Princess Bride, or Beetlejuice. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Princess Bride, not Tim Burton.
It was part of the like connection from
Inconceivable.
yeah, I'm about to say that because they were saying the connect because didn't that nigga do Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The Princess Bride or the Corpse of the Bride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's supposed to be the skeleton of Jack Skellington. Like, that's what nigga got the same dog and everything. But I don't
What,
know.
Frank and Weenie?
Yeah, Frank and Weenie or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Aaliyah, look down. Aaliyah loves that fucking movie, bro.
Yeah, it's some of them ones that they go crazy for, because I wasn't never on Corpse Bride.
I didn't like it either.
I'm
It was just something to put up.
You just don't do it. But I'm intrigued to see Wild Robot. I want
What's
to see
that?
what they do.
Wild Robot. What's that?
Yeah, the one where this sentry robot gets stuck on this planet, I would assume, and then he
Who's it's Tim Burton's?
nah, it's
Oh.
DreamWorks. And then he mates with the not mates but bond with the bird. I want to see that.
I gotta see it.
You know? But now I have to go to Amazon, watch Rings of Power.
Well, it's nothing to rush about.
I know, I'm like tired.
Yeah, it ain't nothing to rush about. I ain't gonna front. I ain't been big on none of those Lord of the Rings shits. But I get it's a cult. You know what I mean? Like, so like when it does come to being like, oh, all right, let me check it out if it's a little bit good. But that's another thing too. Like there ain't no black people in them shit, so I don't watch it like that. And the only black niggas they got
You know
is
what
the
show
orcs.
blow my mind? That what's that? 3 Spot Blind or something?
Huh?
The story on Netflix where they trying to get well, we find out that there's 3 worlds that surround the sun, and they go to each individual world trying to save them, and there's this game that they made or sent to us because they're like 400 years away from us.
And it's on what? What's
On
this?
Netflix. It's called 3 Spot Blind.
No, I ain't see that.
It got the kid from the one that played in Doctor Strange, Wong.
Oh yeah, the Asian dude.
Yeah, he's in it. And how they let us know that they was coming is like they would send a signal and there would be numbers of a countdown.
Okay.
And the countdown, these physicists were killing themselves because they was like seeing this countdown, and when the countdown came, what happened was this eye was looking at the earth telling us that there's other yo, it was kind of
No, I didn't see that.
it's really good. It's really, really good. It's better than what's that other one? I think it's on Amazon or Apple. And the world is ending, and the girl husband, he's a little biatch. Yeah, man.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I'm trying to.
In these shows in Netflix, they be making the men weak. I don't be liking that.
It's in the future, bro. That's all it is. It's in the future. Niggas
Say
getting
it,
soft.
though. That shit is wrong.
Niggas getting soft, man.
Shit is crazy.
So like,
It's
fuck it.
really
We
crazy.
gonna foresee this shit.
And then I can't see how blatantly you got individuals saying that there's not enough roles for certain ethnic groups, and they still doing the same shit, just like seeping it out to us and making us feel good.
Oh yeah.
And they know,
Stimulus checks.
damn no. My new shit is I like watching females fight. I be loving to see them get it down. Yo,
What? Fucking, they're right here. What?
I be like,
Fucking,
yo, can you take a punch like that?
stupid.
Yo, I be wanting to get my John Wick on. Be like, yo, just a couple of minutes, like, you know.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. You gotta get a Ronda Rousey or something. That shit ain't gonna happen.
Even Gina Gerson, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
Stupid.
Nah, but they want us to believe you 110 pounds and you taking me out. Like if I was to ever hit Thandie Newton, she'd be done.
And who?
Thandie Newton
What the fuck is that?
from Mission Impossible. That's World War.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna front. This last Mission Impossible was fire too.
I'm dying to see the new one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when are they gonna stop? I ain't gonna front. That shit was hot.
Nah.
Nigga. That shit was
I
hot.
think will you be recognizing the fights and shit, and you know that they gonna water it down? Cause like yo, this fight with that dude, the one that be speaking for the entity, yo, he is nice, son. And he's like, yo, we go up against Tom Cruise. He be going against the best thing. I don't know how he be surviving.
So don't shake your head. You got to get this good. Gotta get your line right. Tom Cruise is man though. I ain't gonna front.
He's gonna be the first motherfucker to film a movie in space.
It probably is.
He just that shit for 30 minutes.
He been doing this thing for a minute. What I was just watching with his baby mama and that shit.
You want Nicole Kidman or
Yeah, she was just in.
The other one.
She was just in something.
the other one?
No, Nicole Kidman. She was just in something. I was just watching it too. She was alright. Oh, on Netflix with there's another Netflix one with my man Shreve, whatever his name is from fucking
Yeah, Shreve, yeah.
that's my boy. Bosch.
Bosch?
You ever seen that?
Yeah, that's another dude though, cause he stopped.
No, that one. I'm talking about the one. What's the shit that was on where he was
He's a gangster's son or father. Some
Yeah,
shit.
I thought that was the name of that shit was Bosch too.
It was.
I think. I don't know. Gotta fact check it. Cause I don't even know, but I know that shit. That was a good series because his brother was goddamn my man from the game, the black nigga from the game, and then he had the other brother. As a matter of fact, his dad was goddamn what's her name? What's her name? Pops Angelina Jolie daddy.
What's his name? Harvey Keitel, not Harvey Keitel.
I was about to say, not that nigga.
Damn, we forgetting names and they should be on the top of our tongue.
But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, he played in Holes. You ever seen that?
Holes, like the cartoon, the show, the kids? Yeah, with my man Shia LaBeouf.
That movie is actually excellent. I
Yeah,
wasn't mad at
that's
it.
an old movie. I think I want to say that shit came out when I was a kid and I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, it was.
Shia LaBeouf is my man. Nigga was out here trying to fight in fucking. He was out here in London trying to fight some random niggas in the street. I'm like, he gotta be easy, bro. Nigga took his hat off and threw it at everything. I said, and he been going through it because him and his the girl that was going through it, the girl that played in like, she played in what's that? The like porn horror movie with what the fuck? She playing mad when she played what's her name was there's another shit that's called Sally or Tam. No, not Tam. It was something. It was about the girl that she's like crazy and she lives on a farm and she like chopped her family up and shit. She always plays a crazy role. Long story short, she always plays a fucking crazy role, and that's his little boo boo.
Word? Then she crazy because that movie is they about to make
You know
a
what I'm talking
sequel
about?
to that.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, head back.
They're about to make a sequel
And that
to
it
that.
was it doesn't even require a sequel, bro. That shit was I'm not gonna say it was terrible. It was just gory. That's it. It was just a story about her being crazy and living on this fucking farm and doing sadistic stuff to animals, and then she goes for
A movie role.
yeah, she goes for a movie role. Oh, you seen it?
I know what
Okay,
movie
yeah.
you're talking
She
about.
just goes for the movie role, and then she doesn't get it, and her friend gets it, and then she chops her friend in the back, kills her mom and dad, leaves them like at the kitchen table, and then the movie basically just goes off like that. Just sitting at a kitchen table with her fucking half dead mom and half dead, well, dead mom, dead mom, dead.
You seen Deliverance?
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
For that shit to be a true story and I'm black,
You were scared?
I was nervous.
So I say this during that, what you call it, there was a enormous amount of wind going through my house, closing doors in multiple times. So I will say that.
Yeah,
But
I'm looking at little kids and I will bust you in your head.
yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. I think that was what's that like it was like a movie about like generational curses and like how you could break it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, her and then Glenn Close with looking like Gollum.
Yo, then she threw me for a left. I was like, because that's how she really looked.
Is that how she really look without a wig? I'm asking. Like,
I'm saying.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Now
I
you
was
go,
like,
you
yo,
sit up.
she's like white trash. I was
I'm
like,
telling you, that's why
oh
when I
my
looked at it, I
God.
said, God damn, she looked crazy.
I ain't mad at her. But they was going back at each other like, bitch, let's get your kids.
Yeah, or to me, back to back.
I was like, where they do that at?
She was
She's-
talking crazy.
She's like, I don't do an exorcism. I do something else. Whatever she said.
Big Mama? Because she gained some weight. She was shaking it. What the? Oh no, that was that. She was fighting in that.
That
with
thing
the-
hemmed her ass
Yo.
up. Like,
Yo,
you what?
she in another movie. That's why I was like she gained some weight. She was just in and with my girl from Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes from the Orange is the New Black. The
Yeah.
Supremes.
Okay,
It's on
yeah.
Hulu. I don't know if you've seen that shit.
No, you
I was
got
like,
Hulu.
I was like, yeah, nah. She doing her thing though. I think she like doing a little. I'm coming back in the scene.
But I want to know why they keep depicting in the movies
What?
that when an individual is involved with some old demonic or possession or whatever you want to say, and motherfucker talking different languages, doing shit they're not supposed to be doing. They like it's every other day. Nigga,
Yeah,
I'm
and
not-
like I mean, so and with her, she gave her Lord to Christ. You know what I mean? She gave her life to Christ. So that was when she had her little. She had enough information. Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying it's a movie. She had
Cuz.
enough information to then, you know what I'm saying? Hit her with the nah.
Cause
Hit him with the Namyo Renge Kyo.
if you was like ever like, and, yo, I want to teach you some coffee, and you sit down and you tell me about some little demonic shit, and I go to your house and something occurs, I'm not coming back.
I get it. You guys, and I get it. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying, in the aspect of being like, you know, it is what it is. Shit, nigga. With her, and I think that's what made it dope is because it was like she was already fighting stuff with the liquor and stuff.
Herself, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Her
on top of
energy.
that, the situation with her mom. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of everything else, it's like shit. She was like the one where she was beating him on his back, but she wasn't beating him on his back because she was beating him. She was beating him on his back to get him off of her other son.
Yeah.
But to the people, it's like, nah, he got scars. Where the scars come from? That's a little. Where I was like, oh, that shit is alright. Like they made a good little twist to it, where it's like. But yeah, the Namyo Renge Kyo at the end, that was like, yeah, it's too much. She was like, shamalama lama. I was like, ah, shit, I didn't know this movie was gonna end like that. But I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it just in the aspect she
What
gave her
was in
Lord
New
to Christ.
Orleans?
She gave her life to Christ. Who?
She left and then the next.
Yeah, I don't know. New Orleans is the worst place to go after some voodoo shit like that
Talk
happened. But,
about it.
okay. I didn't even know that's where she went.
They're gonna be all right. All right.
Yeah, son. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else. I don't know. Rebel Ridge was good. I think it was too hype for.
I have to see it.
I liked it, but it was like more. You know what I mean? The ending I didn't like. And no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about Rebel Ridge, but the ending
What's
I ain't
that?
like Rebel Ridge with the nigga that he was just saying. He looked like the bootleg Ghost. The nigga that we was just saying. The nigga that was in Lost.
Oh
The
yeah.
dude that
yeah,
was in Lost, he was in something else. You know what I'm saying? So he's in that. He played like it's basically like Walking Tall with The Rock.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a little bit different. He trying to like bail his cousin out, and on the way to bailing his cousin out, cops
Something happened,
take the
yeah.
money from him and seize him. And the nigga, your man from Miami Vice is the shitty sheriff. So a nigga just get on some shit, like some tactical, like he don't even kill niggas. He just like take their gun from him and like dismantle it, and then goes on the run.
Did
you know
you
what
see
I'm saying?
him and Vince Vaughn in Block 99?
Block 90. So who was in it?
Vince Vaughn
And who?
and
The guy who I was just saying? He was in it?
Miami Vice.
Oh no,
Don
no, I was
Johnson.
thinking, yeah, Don Johnson. No, so I don't really remember him being in it, but I remember 99, Brawl 99 or something like that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I remember that. He was just
He was
basically
the warden.
whooping ass. Oh, he was a warden.
He
Okay.
was the
I just remember Vince Vaughn having a baldy and whooping ass. Like it was good, but it was like I'd never seen Vince Vaughn whoop ass before, so it's like,
one.
But
So he can't method fight?
no, I'm not saying he could. It just wasn't. And nigga knock knees and shit. Like he doesn't look like an athletic, tall guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was good. He was stomping niggas the fuck out.
Yeah,
Or to me,
oh my
that was the only thing about it. Like the scenes where he was just stomping niggas out. I'm like, damn. And he a big, tall motherfucker too. So you know what I mean? He might piss Vince Vaughn off. He might go off on a nigga. Yeah, but that was hilarious.
Damn, that's a stroller. I'm glad I got out of that.
Yeah, man.
I just went straight to a car. I was like, okay. I wasn't with that stroller shit. Still,
Nigga,
man.
not remember Lee used to have fucking her kids on a leash, nigga. You don't remember that? I used to be like, yo, take Taz out of that fucking leash. It's a run, she pull it right back. Noink. What you doing? Just lying around? Yeah, I got it.
No, I just came from the doctor.
Oh, to get checked out for that.
Yeah, radiation. I'm gonna do that in 2 weeks. Them niggas talking about cutting me.